Salutations and greetings and everything else, you wonderful person, you, yes you, and welcome back to the moon, the game where we're on a, we're not on, but we're at an old man's deathbed who wants to become an astronaut, and in order to help him with that, we've been rifling through his memories, and we've seen everything from the house being built to the somewhat rocky relationship with his wife, who died previously. And all the way back to horse dates and weddings and awkward cinema dates and awkward teenage romance first time ask-outs, and now we're floating heads. And we're going to somehow instill this man, Yanni, with a will to become an astronaut into his young self. I don't know how we're going to go about doing that, but we'll get there, I assume. We'll see. Anyway, let's get right into it. Anyway, yeah, so floating heads, and here's Johnny, surrounded by green things, arrows, arrows, and we're supposed to do something. This is the paper rabbit that his wife, River, kept doing, flowers, the umbrella, and the platypus. I think these are all the memento things we use to travel back in time. Well, travel back in memory time, not actual time. So let's see, what are we supposed to do here? Line up 2 matching mementos on the edges to transfer the registered desire. Sorry, what? Do you mean relative to this, or? I suppose so. Oh. Well, these two are the only ones that are kind of the same. Okay, that worked. So just line up the mementos. That's gonna be a problem here, though. Because the only thing that's the same would be the rabbit. If we have the rabbit up there, but the only thing that's same between these two is also the rabbit and the flowers. But I guess the rabbit isn't the actually the exact same, is it? It doesn't work. No, it has to be the flowers. Okay. So we have to have the flowers down there, I suppose. Or it won't work. Then we have to have your rabbit down in the right-hand corner as well. Good. And then we need... Oh, we don't have... The only thing that works is the book. Hey, Eva, check this out. Nom nom nom. Neil, seriously? The only thing we have that works would be the book. And the only thing we have that would work between these two would be the clock. Right? And the... Yeah, he had some kind of weird, corrupted, fragmented memory, I suppose. Something we couldn't see, and they were very secretive about it. But yeah, the clock has to... I guess I'll have to go backwards instead of from the front. So the clock is the only thing that lines up there. So the clock has to be there, down there. Then the book has to be down there, but then nothing... Sorry, what? Those weren't all lined up. Did I misunderstand it? Ding! That's about all the ones we can work with. Okay, all the ones we can work with. Because we're lacking some memories from his very earliest childhood. Ready to pull the switch? You know me, always ready! But what about the childhood memories? Okay, we pulled the switch. Alright, let's go check out what souvenirs he brought back from the moon. Ladies first? Not this time, hun. Okay. Something feels off. Something feels very off. See, there's nothing here, Neil, Eva. Or? I guess we're back at the... This is the same setting as his real last accessible memory. Usually there's at least some change. Something isn't right. These memories, they feel more than just having happened again. They are exactly the same. That's impossible. The desire was transferred, was it not? No, it wasn't. We didn't get lines throughout all the, you know, all the memory time thingies, whatever, whatchamacallits. And definitely did not go back all the way to his childhood, so we didn't instill the desire in him. It was partway. Very spooky music. If this is indeed the same memory, he'd be at the cliff overlooking the lighthouse. Something feels very off. There he is. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. Yeah, you don't remember us, which is, you know, understandable. They kind of reset him. After telling him he was just an algorithm slash memory slash in the Matrix. I think they reset him, or did they just leave him there? Deja vu, again. My name is Dr. Eva Rosaline, and this is... The Village Idiot. What? I'm not saying it twice. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient, I've just been thinking of calling you. This is exactly what he said that last time we were here. Lily, get us some tea, please. Huh? Lily? She is frozen. And now she's good. This is basically the same thing as last time. Freeze him too. Zoop. Well... Wait here, I'll go send the desire signal again. See if there are any changes. Doop-de-doo. Oh. It transferred successfully for sure. Any changes? Not even a hair. Well, it did kind of flicker, but I guess that was from Eva going in and out. How could this be? Even if his desire doesn't work alone, why is there no change at all? Perhaps it just needs some provoking to activate? From his early memories? The earliest we can get to, yeah, because some of it was blocked off for some reason. There was a... We came to the dream/memory landscape, then there was some kind of... The edge of the memory, then houses basically floating in the void, so we couldn't get through them. Which seems kind of weird since they can transform into flying heads, so... But yeah, I guess that's the limit of their technology. Let's go. Neil is... not happy. I guess none of them are. Okay, so now we're here at the cinema, the awkward date. Johnny's desire to go to the moon might need some stimulation to be brought up, huh? Well done. Moon. Watching a moon movie? Huh? What the? This wasn't what they said was playing. Oh well. Do you mind, River? No, I like this one. Alright, let's go then. He very enthusiastically, she less enthusiastically. But she also felt it was enough for them to be sitting in the same room, not knowing the other person was there, watching the movie, for it to count as watching it together. Still don't know what's up with her. I hope they'll get to that. Because I want to know, I want to expand my knowledge. Should always aim to expand your knowledge. Hopefully that's enough for an ignition. Wait, where's Neill? I was about to say there are no people here, but yeah, the shades are still here. No Neill, but there's Johnny. Did you see To the Moon? How was it? It's a bit too much pretense for me. I prefer my movies to be a bit more, je ne sais quoi. You don't know what you want your movies to be more? I know that when it comes to me, my preference would be that my movies are not very based in reality, because we all get enough reality. I prefer more fantasy themes or sci-fi themes or, you know, just supernatural themes. Just anything that isn't based in reality. That's what I can't really stand documentaries, unless they are historical documentaries. I love history. Okay, so they talked about To the Moon, which is now a movie as well. Neill, are you in the cinema? Now there's John and River. To the moon, darling. Ooh, Henry. What the fuck are they watching? Dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. I guess I should go see if anything's changed with John. There's the platypus. There's River. John? Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. So what kind of movie did she construct? That didn't sound like a regular movie. Okay, so now we're here again. Still no Neill. Where the hell did Neill go? It's all the same. And the village idiot isn't here. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. You probably have to ignite it before he met River. I think he, in his own way, he truly loved her. So, as long as she's around. Lily? Hello, John. Let's... Oh. Yes, let's go back to the awkward asking out thing. Perhaps something here could work. I don't have time for her right now. A stuffed toy platypus. It's been with us since this time, so it was River's platypus. So did she throw an encyclopedia in your face? How did she? Yeah. Shut up, dude. What are you guys doing here? It's starting, let's go get a good spot. What's starting? Wait, I don't remember that happening. No, because something must have changed. They went in here to paint and they're still here. Johnny's attempt at making a barrel looks like a flowery cat face. Okay. They went down. Hey, don't squeeze! What's going on? Oh? Gym class? Huh? Wait a minute. This isn't a real change, this is... May I have your attention, please? I am the village idiot. As you know, I am a representative sent from NASA in all its glory. Well, I guess that's a good attempt, actually. Maybe not the impersonating someone from NASA, but The thought behind it is good. Maybe this will work. And I'm here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Timmy! Wow, that was just terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus. You really don't want to inhale the sweetness of Venus, you'll die. To swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn. Neill, come on. Or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon. Well, that's more plausible. Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. Ooh, it could be you. Or you. Or perhaps you. But I don't want to go to the moon. Yes, you do. Then you're in luck. Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to go there even a little bit? No. Why? Not even a tiny bit? No. Neill? What's up? Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. Why would a NASA recruiter even be at a high school, I assume it is? To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. One lesson later. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? The moon? It's true, in fact, if you try to bike around the moon. Also, it takes 1.5247 seconds for light to travel from the moon to the moon from here. Makes sense. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days, depending on how fast you go, I guess? I knew that. And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette. He's really laying it on thick. He's really trying. I don't think you got through to them, Neill. They're teenagers. That probably did not work. Well, what did you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. I do try pretty hard. Are you gonna see if that worked? Of course, be right back. And it didn't work. Spoilers. Back. Report. Utter failure. Juice. Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done. Such as? Well... okay, no ideas. Because we have gone as far back in Johnny's memories as we can, I think. Well, going here doesn't help much. We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her job. But can you afford the lunar trip lottery? What the shit? Oh, they're getting really desperate. If you sell this house, you sure can. Is the diagnosis certain? Oh no. Oh no. Yes, in fact, did Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true for both you and your spouse. Dude, what the? Free pony rides in space! Well, look, a wedding, good for you. But here's a riddle, guess where you should go for the honeymoon? Oh, bless their hearts, they are trying. River? River. Missed him. Dang nabbit, glass slippery. Considering they made a Doctor Who joke with the whole TARDIS thing, I'm kind of surprised they haven't made a play on River's name, River Song. There was River Song around when this game came out? I don't remember. I don't know. Johnny! John! What the cucumber? Monk. Hugh. You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than just not working. It's ridiculous. It's funny though. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep's getting to us. And I know that we'd be an all-nighter. I would have brought coffee. I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. It was some kind of to-the-moon tacky romance slash softcore thing. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then. Oh yeah, we do have the whole patient monitoring thing. I guess that's gonna come into play eventually. Well, I do have some calls to make. Because so far Johnny's condition has been stable. Oh, I do hope we won't get some kind of Johnny's life is in danger. We have to solve this thing in a certain amount of time before you utterly fail. No. Nah, I hope not. Yeah, let's enjoy the view for now. And an extreme close-up? Doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effects? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet I still don't think it transferred all the way, because it was kind of broken in the middle. We didn't manage to link those two people up, and it didn't go all the way back to his childhood when he's at his most impressionable. There wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. If you say so. Well, then. Okay, you know this better than I do, so I'm gonna trust you. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. Yeah, she did. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. But out of all things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? I don't know, you would have to go into her memories for that, I suppose, and we can't do that. The sun is rising. And what a beautiful sunrise it is. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neill came up with anything. Gonna put your faith in Neill? You've been putting him down all the time. And I kind of agree. He's kind of a sometimes slightly lovable village idiot. Still a village idiot, but you know. You can smell that squirrel Neill ran over all the way from here now. Really? That's kind of far away. Play the piano? Fall River. You never did change the placeholder name, did you? Because he said he was just gonna have that as a placeholder, but I guess... no, he kept it. Assume he didn't... oh. Ma, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. No time for school. Shh, let them sleep. Okay. Books are out, though. Have you been reading? What have you been reading? Dusklight. No. No. No, not going through that again. Not reading Dusklight again. Not even the little piece we got there. No, not reading it. Lily is going to sit down. There's Neill. No, I understand that part, but... okay, did you confirm it in his records? And why again was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor for that matter? Oh, he found something. Where did you get that coffee? Shh. Are you speaking with headquarters? Yes, I'll fill you in after. Now, shh. I thought I left this as Johnny's bed. Oh yeah, where did you find that? The hell? I thought you shed me. Temporarily unshed. Oh, ain't I lucky? Well, I found the rabbit in the lighthouse last night. There are a bunch more of them there, and in the basement too. Yeah, lots of them in the basement and the lighthouse. Ah, Alright, resume shing. Okay. Garbage bag in the corner. Let's see how John is doing. See, he should be... wasn't that green before? It's yellow/orange now. Don't like that. So what's up, Doc? How's John doing? Barely hanging on. What are you two doing? We just couldn't make any progress. You'd better be soon. We don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. Yeah, I know. They didn't even take the thing off of Johnny's head. That's cold. What was down here? Actually, can I get here? Yes. What was down here? Just a bathroom. Okay. Nothing important. Okay, I have to go all around through the machine. See, that was lighthouse, river, platypus, and... don't know what that last painting is supposed to be. John, Nicholas, and Isabel, maybe? Okay, let's go talk to Lily then. She has something to say. What do you say, Lily? I really should have watched those two last night. They were up late. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I suppose. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? Sure. Let's ask about Lily. You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. They also kill a lot of squirrels. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. our savings were low and the job market was grim. And it still is. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows? Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? Yeah, they do. And eventually, I received aid. Eventually, yeah, took a while. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, and so we stayed. Well, I guess there's a lot of space for the children to play around in, so sure. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. Okay, what about Tommy and Sarah then? So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They will figure it out, and they have the internet, so they're gonna Google everything. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. Exactly, nothing to hide. Kids are smarter than you think, and they will understand things in their own way, so just go ahead and tell them the truth. What about the future? This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame though, I'm going to miss Johnny and this place. Yes, you said. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. Unless the new owners put up some kind of trespass signs. Okay, no more questions. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Sure, we're failing, but sure. Thank you for thanking me. Okay, Neil. No, not... No, go down the stairs again. We want to go to Neil. Because he got some info from headquarters that they kept from us and spill the beans, buddy. Huh. What is it? What is it? It seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck! They tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Beta blockers? Why though? Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with. And in such a large amount. Its impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant. So we got them when he was very young then? You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. Okay, so the tech is fine. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies. That should get us past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A chrono trigger? Oh, wrong game. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridging inaccessible memory. Well, we did see something there. Can't really remember what though. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know about that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. Okay. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the arse for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm gonna go out to get some fresh air. Clear my head. Think of a few more dumb jokes. Cause that's my shtick. Whoop. Forgot my coffee. Oh, no coffee for Eva. Receive note beta blocker. Yes, please. I've heard of beta blockers. No idea what they do. A drug with the side effect of dampening memories by interfering with stress hormones. Really? If you say so. Neil's going out and Eva's walking on her own. Oh! It smells! Quit barging in and out of doors. The roadkill, Eva, it smells! Maybe you should have buried it then. That's the humane thing to do. I know, it's your fault for running over it. What's going on? The children are still sleeping, so please quiet down a notch. Wait a minute. That last memory, the one we were stuck at. It was the same smell. What the fuck? What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means? What? He means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as a stimulant to bridge his childhood memories. Okay. And the best part, even though Johnny is unconscious, he's still susceptible. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info on this whole thing. Me reading anything sciencey? Alright, this is good, this is awesome. Now you just need to go fetch a piece of the roadkill. You do it, Neil. You ran it over. And you have coffee. Yes, I'll just... Wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran over it. Exactly, I've already done my part. Oh, Neil. Never change. Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, No. No. Don't force Lily to do it. Ah, good. I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. That helps a little bit. That was the smell they were complaining about, so I guess that Johnny smelled it before anyone else and it penetrated into his conscious slash subconscious and manifested in his memories. They aren't really disposable gloves, but that'll probably change after this. Yeah, you don't want to use roadkill gloves for anything else. Those gloves look good on you, dear. Oh, shut your mouth. Are you just gonna stand there? At least go monitor Johnny with his doctor. Nah, I'll pass. Watching someone wither away helplessly just isn't my cup of coffee. Ah, yeah. Same, I've been there though. I've seen someone wither away helplessly and it's the worst fucking feeling ever. Oh, she actually has gloves on her Sprite. Nice. And they do fit you. Blue and yellow, good colors. Guess, well, we're going for the roadkill then. Hmm? Yeah, we're going to pick up the roadkill with these gloves. But we're gonna do that next time, I think. This is enough for now. Some very strange happenings, some very funny happenings, and some science I don't really understand. And I still don't know what's going on with the rivers. She seems to be at the core of this, though. Which is understandable, I guess, if we're talking about you know, actually loving someone. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave it up there. So, you know, remember that you do matter and you are appreciated. And also remember that as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else, enjoy, embrace, and celebrate life. See you around, friend.